What's up, man? Back in the gym again. I'm just looking around at how stupid you motherfuckers is. I mean, shit, how do you beat these motherfuckers? I'm looking at the way you doing shit, the way women doing shit. This ain't living. This is not living. You got to stop doing this shit. Get off that dumb shit. All that bullshit. I got a boyfriend every time you talk to a girl, that ain't living. Again, that shit that you running off doing, ain't nobody told you to go do this shit. I think again that has to be some shit for Satan. It really does. Have a man every time you talk to him. And they ain't faithful because how could a woman with so many men on the earth be faithful to one man? You know, and or how can a man be faithful to a woman with so many with so much sin? These women loaded down with sin. And the men chase after them, so they do their shit too. But how can you be in love with that woman? And I'm not saying it's not some a man and woman are given or it's not God's gift. I'm just saying, how can you do it every day and not see that shit ain't what God told you to go through? You can. It's a gift to find out what love is, but that's not really love because you're not being honest in the first place. And then again, you ain't went through God in the first place. You did it how you seen you should do it. And a lot of this shit I'm waking you up to, and then you run off with what I woke you up to, and then pretend to live it in your life, and then they'll see me and won't even speak up about it. Or say, hey, say, hi, how you doing? What's up, dude? I learned this from your messages. I thought it was cool. You won't even treat me like I should be treated. And then somehow with your man and your woman, you love each other. You know what I'm saying? He's not a man enough to say, what's up, dude? I heard what you said. And then he comes back in the relationship and tries to love you. And then the man is going through that while the woman is still thinking about all the shit she just walked out of. And how many men she just was fucked and train running and all that shit she just was doing. And then decided I love my boyfriend at home. But I say again, man, all the women that cross God now, I see cross God then or ran through now. Because you start to see him and you trying to be with him and you keep saying, man, she keep acting funny. Because she's really having trains and shit ran on her at nighttime some nights. You know what I'm saying? She'll drive, good little train run, come back, go back to her life of her boyfriend and her kid. And she left her boyfriend that you get to be with her, and he told you that to begin with. She's funny. She's a liar. She's Satan. Why she lies, I don't know. But I think the worst lie in the world is a woman. And I think that comes from her just not wanting to tell the truth that that's not what God said do in the first place. And she should know that now when she wake up. That really and truly it's going to be hard to be loyal with all these men. Because he's going to get tired of it. He know you done had, a lot of multiple men. He knows you had a lot of them. And so in the relationship, he's going to want that eventually. You know what I'm saying? He going to want to be able to do it too. So he going to always ask you, well, let's go get her. And then she going to say, okay. And then what I notice is that the women are running around and they take somebody else's wife and they'll go do the threesome. And then go back to their relationship and act like nothing went wrong. You know what I'm saying? They're evil around here. And not one of them has said, what's up, dude? I see what you're pointing out about life. They just keep trying to change without me. I've never understood it, and it's the biggest crime against anything on earth. The biggest conspiracy is how they treat me. And how do you be a man walking around acting hella hard and you know what you just stole from me, all of that shit, and then they'll run around and say, I can't talk. I can't even do it, blood. I'm not going up there, and then she stay with you. Again, it's got to be impossible for your relationship to thrive. It got to be impossible for your relationship to thrive. It's a sickness. But y'all still keep doing it anyway. And every day I be pointing out the facts that y'all do this shit, and nobody still stepped up and said, look, this is what's up. Or here, call me, you know what I'm saying? We can at least try. They so evil because I just want, as soon as you turn their back, they make another deal with Satan and run off. As soon as you turn your back, and it's just the evilest shit to watch. But again, I've seen no man try with that shit. They do exactly what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And women as well. They do what they want to do, and they're going to suffer for it. But I just was pointing out, man, this can't be living the way we doing this shit. Since you're so much of a liar, why don't you just stop lying and tell the nigga, you know, say I want 3 men, and then you can have 3 women. We just make this thing work for the kids and financially. Because the way that you said that you were going to do things is not what Father or Lord said. It's something set for Satan. I ain't never seen a marriage out there that was real. Or love even on the planet that's real. You have to love the truth first. So love still is the big mystery up there, by God. So none of that shit should even be thought of something that we're gonna try out. But they keep on doing it. Why not stop crossing me? Why these motherfucking men such bitch ass men? Why do you stay with them? Why do you stay with them women doing that shit like that? Why not try me? It was just something for me to think about, because you're not treating me like you would treat a rap star. Just something for me to think about, that's all. Or for you to think about me too. I just sit there and wonder all day. I just watch 3 of them walk right by me and won't even talk. And it's not because they can't, because it's a fun conversation. It's because they're evil and they do not want me to. Women don't. They don't want to get out of their curse in the first place. I want to do what's comfortable. You know, and then I'm scared, and then if they look around, there's nothing to be scared of. They just are set in what they thought was what God told them, and it's really set something you did in there that cursed you. And like life is showing you, and God said don't, and you keep doing it anyway, and then your ass is making it seem like this is what life is supposed to be. And it's not. He didn't say do that, women. You're just dead wrong. This is why you're so stupid, Louis. Stop doing it. The rest of you is me waking your sorry asses up. You're just getting high. I don't get high. I wouldn't dare. I don't sell dope. I wouldn't dare. Still have yet to see what this shit looks like. I'm here for you, and you know it. It's your time to do the same. Acting hella hard, and you know. Ain't acknowledged me yet. But we'll sleep with all the kids and the kids' mom. You know what I'm saying? And know who I am, but won't acknowledge me when you see me. It's just war. What the fuck is this? It's just sickening. But a lot of people, again, they just like this. They don't want me to do what I'm doing, so they send my list on me and let that punk bitch get up there and get beat up for them. They just wrong. I think they wrong. Them men ain't shit. How do you send Melissa to get beat up for you? How do you send that shit? Why won't you just be a woman? And if you know she's like that, why do you hang with that woman? I'm coming through. No, you're not coming through. Why won't you help her? Yeah, why won't you save her fucking life? Why? Come through, girl. No, you know she's supposed to be with the prophet. Why do you keep sending her? No, don't come through. Again, I told you, man, if you look around, stop shooting your arrows towards God. Turn around and shoot some at Satan. Who is Satan? Everything out there, Satan, man. If even then, I'm Satan. Okay, even if you are, you still have to fight the evil. Stop shooting them at God and shoot them at Satan. Oh, yeah. Because he's killing you. The other Satan, you think you Satan, you not. There's a Satan out there that would be William Breed. The rest of that sucker shit, why don't you give up? I'm doing it right along with him. That's Mr. TJ. And you're not. You're out your fucking mind. You're not him, give up. It's not yours, why don't you give up? You be a man about that. You're out your goddamn mind, and the rest of these niggas. I'm the real Satan, you ain't shit. There's the Satan with all the power to destroy you if he wanted to, anytime he doesn't. So why don't you get off his dick, stop acting like you Satan. And be a man. And stop crying about he getting set up and Breed set you up. Why don't you be a man and stop copying that nigga? Niggas is fake as fuck, but if you ain't copy Breed, you copy me. Or Minnie. And you know it. You niggas is bitches, and I'm not talking about them niggas all the way in other states. I'm talking about you niggas right here. Yeah. Treating this game this way. I'd just like to know. So, that's a revelation for your ass. That these men, that God say, people here, this is slow, but people, this ain't living. You got to get up and follow me. This is not living. And the treatment, I'm curious to know. If the motherfucking rappers can get treated like that, how come I can't? How come I'm not a player like they were players? Let's look up the definition of what player is. How come I'm not one? Signing off, man. I'll see you again in just a little while. Give me some answers to these questions, man, and think about what I'm saying on here. And, stop charading. Stop masking. Stop making mine look like you. Stop lying so much, people. The truth is the shit of life. Try the truth. Signing off. Oh, yeah.